going to, it's Nestle. Ta-da! We're gonna sift the flour. Almost there. Oh no, it's crumbled. Okay guys, I think I figured out why. Today I'm going to make some brownies. I used to make brownies quite often a long time ago. So we have like this one can of cocoa powder that we haven't used and I want to use it up. I was pretty good at them, but now I've completely forgotten how to make it, so let's see how I go today. So here are the ingredients we're gonna use. 3 eggs, 1 whole can of cocoa powder, which is 190 grams. It's Nestle. I used to use these all the time. Plain flour, baking powder because we don't have self-raising flour, so I'm going to make self-raising flour. Vanilla essence, sugar. I'm just going to use the brown sugar, and butter. So we've got this organic butter, and that's probably not going to be enough, so we have this butter to use, and 1 big mixing bowl plus measuring cup and scale. Let's do it. The recipe I got is from the Nestle website, and I don't know if this is the recipe that I used before, but I'm just gonna do this and see how it turns out. This one is a pecan nut and caramel one, but just gonna leave out those 2 ingredients and make the rest of it. I'm not gonna preheat just yet because I'm gonna take ages to do all of this since I haven't done it in a long time. Ooh, dark cooking chocolate. My mom wants me to add this in because we have no use for it. So I'm gonna get the baking cocoa, open it up, and I'm gonna pour it into the big mixing bowl. It's a bit clumped. We bought it ages ago. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of self-raising flour. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of plain flour. Bring out my mom's really old recipe book. It's her secret book. So whoop, 1 cup of flour, baking powder, 2 teaspoons, 1. Ta-da! We're gonna sift the flour into the bowl. Now it's all fluffy. So we're gonna use this dark brown sugar today just because we have to use it up. Now I'm gonna put the butter in this bowl. So we need 150 grams of butter. Let's see how much this is. This is 109 grams, so we need about 40 more grams. Almost there. Yay! Now we're gonna melt this in the microwave so it gets a bit soft. Melted. Because the liquid is warm, I'm gonna try to melt the rest of the butter in there. So I have a bowl, egg number 1. See if I can do it with one hand. Oh, I did it! Oh, almost. Let's see if we can do number 3. Oh no, it's crumbled. Tried but failed. So they need to be lightly beaten. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna use this to beat it. Don't want to waste anything, so, and the butter. This feels different to what I expected the mix to turn out to be. It's not as moist as I thought it would be. Okay, it's kind of combining. I thought it used to be more watery. I don't know. Am I doing this right? There's still this powder down there that needs to be mixed so badly. Maybe this is a different recipe to what I used to make. Okay. This texture is definitely not what I'm used to. So this is kind of the texture. It's very flowery and like Play-Doh. From my memory, a few years back, it was more wet, not like this. Hopefully it turns out okay. One more thing I need to add is the vanilla essence. Adding vanilla essence just made it smell 10 times more delicious. I'm also gonna add dark chocolate since we have it. That's the finished mix. I think I used to be able to pour the mix in here, but today I'm gonna just scoop it inside. I'm sure this is gonna turn out much more like a, I don't even know, cake. Okay guys, I think I figured out why. I was only supposed to put in half a cup of this, but it's really confusing because the ingredient list says 0.5 cup Nestle Baker's Choice 100% cocoa, 190 gram. So I thought, oh, maybe I'm supposed to put 190 gram in. Oops. So stupid. Now this is gonna be super bitter. Oh well, I'm gonna put it in anyway. There we have it. This is how it turned out. Looks legit, but it's so dry. Surprisingly not too bitter, and I think it was a good choice to put in the chocolate bits. But I feel like it's gonna harden into a cookie. Visuals are alright. I should have just doubled the recipe. Regrets. So don't do what I did. Make sure you follow the recipe properly. And don't put in double the cocoa because it will turn out to be dry and less